Okay, so what turned into what should have been an easy win turned into, whoa, what's going on over there? Oh, what happened there? What's this? How does my kicker get hurt? My kicker got hurt with 2 points and he left me on that one. And then DeMarcado, and I'm sure I'm not the only one now. He messed up a lot of people. The longest run he's ever had should have been a touchdown. Oh, let me just start slowing down 5 yards before I get there. Hey, I'm lazy. Let me go ahead and just put the ball out in front and see what happens. You dropped the ball. You literally dropped the ball. Bro, are you kidding me? That's bad chemistry. You probably cost us the whole week. We can't have people like that in our locker room. All right. Now we're sitting here waiting and hoping Trevion Henderson has the biggest game he's had this year. God help us. This is what I feel like DeMarcado did to me and the rest of his fantasy owners. Boom. The guy in the white, that was DeMarcado. Here he comes, DeMarcado right there. Son of a... I hope what he's saying is we're going to give the ball to Trevion Henderson and give him a chance. Thank you. Thank you. There you go. That's what I'm saying. Look at all that field. He's giving you a first down on one run. Go ahead, just put him in all the time. You know? Just give him the ball. That part hurts. Obviously I want my guy to do it, but I don't like people getting injured. I care a little more about that. That sucks. So prayers up to Antonio Gibson. But Henderson, you better take advantage, man. This is your opportunity. Show us how. A lot of us picked you in round 4, round 5. I unfortunately did round 4. So don't make me regret it anymore. Okay, he just did a decoy. That's great. Come on, man. That's not going to give me any points. That's not Trevion Henderson. Why? That's Stevenson. Why would you pass him the ball? He has already fumbled it. What are we doing? There we go. We got Henderson back in. Good. Smart. Stop being stupid. There you go. That's not funny. That is not... Drake May, you pass the ball to Trevion Henderson. What are you doing here? There we go. He's back in. Come on, Drake May. Thank you. See that? Already halfway there. I'm just going to say it. Henderson would have caught that. As you can see, it's not Trevion Henderson.
So, Showtime made fun of my name. He thought he was just going to come walking in and just beat me. He came in confident. He knew it was going to be an easy win. With Showtime, he became no time. Comeback season's coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a good day. Here I was going through my normal Monday night routine of praying to multiple deities at this point when I noticed the score. And I realized it's so easy. Just have your players do good. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. It's going to be an easy season from now on. Sweet.
Well, we lost. We lost our first matchup, our first week. You know, during times like these, all you can really do is look at the wise words of the great philosophers of our time. The great artist that recently we have right now, he said once, I hope this hits you too, it's okay to not be okay. And I'm not okay. And that's okay. So, yeah, you know, we lost our first one. We were hoping to go undefeated, but that's a stretch. You know, anything can happen. As we saw, kicker got hurt. We put the wrong running back on our team. Wrong backup running back on our team. I can see why he's a backup now. And, yeah, Hopefully he learns from doing stupid stuff that really doesn't look cool at all. I don't understand what this trend is about letting the ball go before you go in the touchdown. All right? It's called the touchdown. How do you get it? You don't put yourself in it, you bring the ball in it. If you don't have the ball, it's not a touchdown. What are you celebrating? Celebrate with the ball. The ball is the trophy, not you. You're not a trophy. You're a backup running back. Bro, once again, it's okay to not be okay. I know what you're thinking. First off, how did this guy lose? I know. We'll get into that. And I know what else you're thinking. Where's that belt? And don't worry. It's never far. So, yeah. We're keeping that thing. Okay, we get it for the whole season. And if we win this season, we get it for another season. All right? We don't want to let that thing go. It's nice and shiny. It makes me feel good. When tough times like these happen, that's what I look up to. I do feel better every time I see it. So we're going to try to keep that so we can keep happiness with us everywhere we go. I know they say material things don't create happiness, or they shouldn't, but they do. So here we are. How did we lose with the top trio of scoring points? All right, we got Christian McCaffrey, Jonathan Taylor, Puka Nacua. How? How do you lose? Everybody would say, oh, that team's winning every week. Unless your kicker gets hurt, which I still didn't see it. I don't understand it. Now he's on IR. So we had the best kicker in the league for fantasy-wise. And then we had DeMarcado filling in for an injured Ricky Pearsall. Pearsall, he was our lucky charm, apparently. When he's in the lineup, we're undefeated with Ricky Pearsall. So once he get back in there, we're going to have that same chemistry. I don't know. He was the glue, apparently. So we miss you, buddy. We hope you play this week because we need you. Apparently, when you're not here, people do dumb stuff. Okay, some people drop the ball literally right when they're coming in the end zone. Instead of keeping it with you like a trophy, which it really would be if you kept it in there. You go, you do whatever. Oh, guys, look at me. No, it's not about you. Look what I brought to the end zone. That's what you're supposed to do, DeMarcado. I know you've heard enough from your coach. You know, I'm going to try to just let that be enough. Hopefully your coach said enough for all of us, because I know he felt the same way we all did. You're lucky if you're not cut this week. And I'm talking about for my team. I'm not saying from the Arizona Cardinals. I'm talking about my team. We don't have enough room for troublemakers like you. You understand that? I see one more move like that. One more time. You're off the team. Okay? For now, you're benched indefinitely. It was our first loss. Came from an idiotic move, dropping the ball before the end zone, and a kicker getting hurt. And of course, you know, I'm not gonna blame Trevion Henderson. It's not your fault that your coach doesn't realize how great of a talent he has. Okay, it's shame on the coach, Mike Vrabel. I was always a big fan of you because when I started watching the Patriots because Tom Brady, and I just started watching from there. And I saw Mike Vrabel. I was like, man, this guy's good. You know, and I was always a fan until now. How do you encourage such bad behavior? Ramondre Stevenson fumbles. He's probably fumbled more than any running backs this whole year. And you give him 2 opportunities at the touchdown. That should have been Trevion Henderson's. Mike Vrabel, this is on you. With those 2 touchdowns, we still would have won, despite DeMarcado being an idiot. Sorry, I'm a little lit up on this one. And our kicker getting hurt. We still could have won. We still would have won with those two touchdowns. When I'm a coach, I don't condone bad behavior. You fumble, we don't have room for that in our locker room, okay? We have a certain high standard that we have to follow. And if we don't follow it, our team's just going to crash down. Okay, we can't have that. Enough about our team. I'm going to say congratulations to Two Affinity and Bijan, even though you don't have either one of those guys on your team. I don't get it. But apparently, I mean, you must have had some kind of talk with your team. So, yeah, great job. They listened, they heard you, and they went out there and got the job done for you. And you had the 3rd highest scoring team of the week. So, congratulations to you. You got your 2nd win. Good for you, DeMarcado. All right, let's move on. We're going to talk about our next matchup. Our next matchup is somebody that I have tried so many times over the years to try to trade with, and he is so scared to trade that it has actually messed him up. Last year, he probably would have won. I did 2 different offers, and it was 2 different players for Christian McCaffrey, just because Christian McCaffrey is my favorite player, and I was like, if he's going to come back, I want him on my team. But we didn't know. I was going to take a chance on him. Lucky for me, he didn't take it, because I won because he didn't take those trades, and he might have won if he took those trades. So Brian, my boy, he used to live over here with me. We used to play basketball all the time. Now he moved away, so he's not close, but it's one way we keep close. One of the reasons I love fantasy football. You keep the people you want kind of closer to you. And he's got a nice team where our matchup is actually 50-50. So who's going to win on this one? But that's because Mac Jones, they're not sure if he's going to play. So I think once they put him in, I'll be expected to win. I do have the highest points in the season, so I'm still top dog, top of the food chain, as Batista used to say. And hopefully we get Ricky Pearsall back. And TreVeyon Henderson, bro, Trey, you're going on the bench for now. Okay, it's not even your fault. Again, it's not your fault. But you got to show us something. You got to show us that your coach believes in you, because right now he doesn't. Clearly doesn't. So we're gonna put the backup tight end for George Kittle in, because he's been catching those touchdowns. 3 touchdowns in 5 games. That doesn't lie. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you guys enjoyed this week. So we'll catch back on next week when we can. Hope that I stay at the top. No, we're going to stay at the top, because we're not going to have that same bad luck happen to us. Okay. We're going to speak it into existence. We're going to win this week and keep our top spot. Thanks for watching.
We're freaking caught up.